Oh, did it go? Okay. So I'm unboxing a very important package from Meze Audio, but I'm also cooking dinner. So we're doing this all together. I spent all day. I made a review of the printer. It took me like over an hour. It was great. Everything's going great. Look at it, like little candy canes, but I had to make them fit in here. Cat's fucking screaming. Where? How many more boxes do you want? You want more boxes? More boxes. Here, wait. His problem probably is that there's too many boxes here. Hold on, here. I'll take that. Here. Try that out. Get in your box now. Pick a box. Anyway, so I gotta flip that lamb in a second. He screams like that loud scream, when he's stretching. It's weird. Try the boxes. Oh my God. Cables. It's fine. Floor is where that belongs. We're in the corner of my thing. I'm trying to get yard sale stuff together. I've been out of it for like weeks. These are Effect audio cables. We apparently have the Cadmus 2 and the Aries S2. So now I actually do have a collab, or I did. I don't know if there's any more left. But they made a limited number of, well, I called it the Purple Asylum cable, but it was a Cadmus 8W. So if you wanted a $300 IM cable, you could do it. And a lot of you are like, $300, Zeos? Aren't you the cheap guy? Aren't you the guy that says don't spend money on cables? And yeah, 98% of the time, the cable makes no difference. The times when it does make a difference, though, I have to lean into it. So the problem was the Let Short Cadenza 12 was an 8 ohm IM. And so if you have an 8 ohm IM and you introduce 1 ohm of resistance, that changes it like 13% in how it behaves. I'm gonna flip my lamb. Flip the lamb. Stir the pot. Flip the lamb. This is, by the way, a cast iron pasta. I don't know if this is online, but see if you can link a Lodge cast iron pizza pan. That is just oil for, oh fuck, I can make tater tots. No, I know, tater tots and it's 2 pastas, can't do it. Anyway, so, oh shit, where was the labeling? I don't want to get these confused. All right, the Aries is copper and the Cadmus 2 is silver. Let's see. So anyway, that's actually really kind of nice. There's a space there for adapters if you were to get them. I still hate how Effect Audio puts this vacuum. Oh, it was actually easy to come off today. I'm sure it's on the ends too, and it's impossible to take it off the ends. It's so small. Little thing. Now, one of the things, oh, look at that, it even plugs into the bottom. Yeah, they do like a plastic wrap on these to protect it, but it's like, it's in a pack, like, wow, how bad is it gonna be? We're gonna do way more to it. If it can't survive the trip to me in a box that you put it in as the company who made it, you might need to upgrade the finish on your cables. What is this, a 8-wire? Looks like an 8-wire. An attached non-replaceable end? Is that even a thing? No, it comes off. I'm about to say, this had better come off. I don't see alternative tips though, unless they actually are in here and they're buried. Nope, not solid. Not solid. So maybe that's it. Silver, nice. I like the new design here. It like reverses. It used to be just one thing and then like some panels, and now it looks like it's a wine bottle of carbon fiber. And we are terminating in 2-pin, although I gotta say, that is a pretty lousy job of making them the same. Unless that's very flexible. It's not bad. It ain't staying. That'll work. So that's one. Now, the other one, I'm imagining is gonna be very similar, only a different color. So let's see how this works out. Pull those out of there, why is the felt? Oh, that one's felt. That one's got suede at the bottom. That's nice. Still no alternative adapters. Obviously, this is the fancy one. Let's plug this out. Same issue, it's got the plastic on it. Come on, come on, come on. Go down, you bastard. Which is what he said at the truck stop. Aggressively. Another one that unscrews so you can change it out. I don't like the way they aggressively packed it in there though. I'm gonna like give it a little bit of a this. Still an 8-wire, copper showing. Same on here. Also terminated 2-pin. So you'll probably see these pop up every now and then in IM review just to talk about them. I gotta go deal with my lamb. But, and I can't share this with anyone, but I know that one of the nice things about the unboxing is that they're so far behind. If I get a pre-released Poet Meze headphone, come on out of the fucking box, you bastard. I could just talk about it because I don't have to worry because it's probably going to be released in a year. Like this video, not the headphone. The headphones, oh my God. I have to actually open both sides of this. This is, they may have undersized this box. That's causing, come on, I'm gonna burn my lamb. I don't want to have burnt lamb. Although if your son's name is Bert and his last name is Lamb, then you can call him Bert Lamb. Not that box. Oh, do you want that turned on? Hold on, I know what he wants. Stay there. I don't have the heater on. Here, look. I'm just gonna push the button. Push the button. There you go. Now it'll warm up. He wants me to warm up the heater. Let's get to the Poet in a second. We need to do some stuff. Stir the pasta. Which these reviews videos are like 15 minutes long, so that's probably fine. And then flip our lamb again. You notice it's not searing it like real bad. We're gonna turn it up now. I want to get it cooked at a low heat. And then we go back and go get it done. Girls, get it done. So the Meze Poet. I think Antonio likes me. We eat at the same Afghani restaurant in Munich. That son of a bitch. This is new. This is not like a Lyric 2, a Lyric 3, or this is Empyrean. This is something entirely new from them. I think it's an open back Lyric, is what I'm expecting, which is gonna explode my brain. Excuse the mess in my kitchen. This is how it works. Safety instructions. Always store your headphone in an environment free from source of intense electromagnetic fields. In other words, MRI machines, high voltage power lines, industrial machinery, microwave emitter transmitters, and wireless charging devices to maintain their functionality and extend their lifespan. Don't light them on fire. Don't use them in a situation that require. Don't use them in traffic. Do not set the volume too high. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. They know boating. Don't use the device near water. What is this? Soviet China? Audible emotions. Are there real pictures in here? A journey through inner world. They always give you like a very reflective book. Like I kind of want to take one of these to my. I want to take one of these to my dentist in New York. I think I'm dying from the smoke. And just leave that book in the dentist office, just to confuse people. They're certainly much smaller than the Empyreans. I would like to say, oh my God, did Meze do it too? No, don't start this shit. They've also plastic wrapped their, that's, oh, I'm so mad. Nothing should need this. Nothing should need that. This is a long ass cable. All right, my lamb is, hold on. We're on the lamb. Yeah, now we got that sizzle. I gotta put that someplace. We're doing things. We're getting ready. We got at least another fucking 7 seconds. I got a Meze Audio Velcro strap. which can go there. This is, first of all, 1/4 inch, so mild disappoint. But at the same time, holy God, this is a headphone. This is a 3 meter. They're giving you a 3 meter cable. Does this unscrew? Which I gotta peel off the fucking plastic for. It is luckily terminated in 3.5. Slightly longer than I'd expect. It kind of matches what they did with Meze. As far as when you order Meze cable, you can get specifically Meze adapters, and they're longer like that. What a fucking piece, though. I'll probably use this wire just because. Let's take out the silica gel so my cat doesn't fucking eat it. They're an open back lyric with a slightly different headband. Oh, they do a free field 360 spin no scope. It didn't say anything about cooking lamb. This lamb is from 2022, and I'm recording this in 2025. This is why freezers exist. The best part about cast iron stuff is let some grease drip into the pasta, because why not? Okay, cool. Perfectly fine. Respectable. Yeah, they're literally they're lyric open backs. And they're fucking pretty. I don't think they've done the thin hoops before. It's always been something else. A little bit more spring steel in there than I'm used to. That slide feels just as sexy as always should. This is spring loaded. Was it always? Look at it, just missed that. And then this is actually attached facing down, which is wild. It actually goes down first. How open is open? Is this making a noise? There's like a clicking noise when I turn my head on this. Do the pads come off? Oh, they do. Poet AMTS. Oh, what a beautiful little thing of foam there, like a memory foam, a very thin memory foam. Is that the headphone? I might hear it creaking or the driver flexing. It's only the right-hand side. They're fucking comfortable though, oh my God. All right. I'm gonna take bets that I fucking love the Poet. Not because they sent it to me, because the Lyric 1 was one of my favorite headphones and I fucking sold it. Because the Lyric 2 was an improvement. And now they've opened back the lyrics. So I mean, shit. What's there left? What's left in the world? Lamb. Lamb is left. And I'm about to throw a bunch of pesto and garlic and everything else in here, so. You guys can go cook on your own. If I haven't inspired you to cook during this unboxing, you should check out my Z-Cooks channel, where myself, my cousin, and my sister cook all the time, constantly. We definitely didn't stop in like 2019 or 2017. We're doing it all. Oh my God, it's just, I just watch it drip off the, oh. By the way, I put ghost pepper flake on there, so it's gonna be very spicy lamb. You got the cocaña? There's a bubble envelope. That's different. Usually it's just tape. Oh. Ow, that tape is strong. You know what? I think it is time to change the blade on the unboxing knife. The alert went off a couple days ago and I just like, nah, I'll save it, but then it's just not worth it. Because it makes it harder to fucking actually unbox things. Nice. And it's worse. It's worse for like actual reasons. Like did you know, and I say this every time I change the blade in the unboxing knife, it is more dangerous to have a dull knife than a sharp knife, because a sharp knife gets the job done and you don't have to push very hard. But when you have to, ooh, I just uncovered the entire blade because the little protector didn't come out with it. All right, we're doing this fucking Rambo mode. Hold on. So there's a button you press. There's meh. Goes in here. Push it in until it goes click. And then usually I'll have this in the plastic. So put this back in here. Now this old blade is fucking shot. Cutting open cardboard and tape is rough work. I think that's in the protective sheath. Here we go. If I can put it in a bag or something. Here. Now it's in a bag. At least it'll try to stay to the center. So now let's try to cut this tape. I'll give you a good example of what it's like to use a real blade. Just instantaneous openage. Change the blade on the unboxing knife. They're not that expensive. It's like 9 blades for $12 or something. Or is it $1 a blade? I don't even know. Let's see. I actually do need... I insulated in my basement. We had the -2-degree weather, and so I went around my basement with the thermal camera, and all the spots above the wall where the wood meets the thing, there was like drafts. So all of my bubble wrap has been shoved in there. So this stuff is gold now. This is gold. Can't waste any of it. Oh my God, is this the Kiwi Ears Ardor ANC headphone? Can I do a full 360? Can I do both directions? It's gonna break your thumb. It's up. You get better at it. Oh, I already hit it with the fucking knife. Probably the sharp when I change the blade. That is one of the negatives, is that you might go through everything. Did they do the thing that I need them to do? They did. Look at that. You see that, everyone? This is why I'm doing a collab with Kiwi Ears. This is not my headphone, by the way, but fuck, they stole my box color. Fuck! Anyway, these 2 holes are so when I grab this and pull, listen. Because it's too hard to get the fuck out if there's no weep holes. It's the same reason I drill holes at the bottom of my garbage pails. So when I take the bag and lift it out, air rushes in and lets it out. So otherwise you're fighting a fucking vacuum. Wow, I ate Chinese food here yesterday and I can tell. So, of course, I would have rather have done, honestly, a Bluetooth headphone with Kiwi Ears than the current planar headphone I'm doing, just because I know it'll sell to normies. Oh, fuck, did they just steal? They did, they stole this. Hold on, let's see what's in the thing. Stolen! I'm reporting them. They stole the Meze Lyric 1 by putting... Well, I don't think this is real leather, but they put a soft backing on it. Oh, they're so soft. Ooh, that's a sharp edge. Nah, it's not sharp. It's just, there's an edge. Foam under the pad. Real small, tight 2-knuckle. Pretty standard adjustment. I don't like how you could see so much holage there. They do look like they fold, which they do. They're a little bit smaller than like my Bose. Oh God. Oh God. This is one hand. This is not the job I wish to do one-handed. We're doing it anyway. So here are my QC45s. Now I do have Dakoni pads on here. We're just doing product testing. We drop them on the floor and make sure everything's good. It's all Chinese food's fault. If I didn't decide to order $77 to have Chinese food delivered here, and I didn't like overbuy. I had like spare ribs, soup, and then a small pint of lo mein, and then a large thing of beef fried rice and chicken and broccoli. $77 with delivery fee and tip. It's fucking atrocious. Chinese food should cost me 20 bucks. If I'm eating it myself, it should cost me 40 bucks because I'm having it delivered. 77 fucking dollars because of the fucking app. Yeah, no, actually this is just a loose 2 knuckle, so really the size isn't so different. I really do like these Dakoni pads, so I probably would try them on that if I can get, because these, I forget if these are clip-on. These are definitely fucking heavier. Oh my God, these are metal. Are these metal? No, they can't be metal. So, okay, what do we got? We've got physical buttons. We've got an ANC button. We've got a power button and a volume rocker and a 3.5 and a microphone. Thought I heard a squeak. Let's see. How's the inactive noise canceling? Very good, actually. So with them powered off, shit's down. Oh, and they're comfy. You know what? I don't think these need pads to be comfortable. They might get warm, but because they're cold out from being outside. These fit nice. I like these a lot. I don't know what they sound like. We've also got a 3.5 wire and a USB-C to USB-C. I wonder, is this just a charging cable or will they run off the USB-C? Does it say? There's no real specs on here. It is ooh, it's got a coaxial driver. A dynamic 40 millimeter plus a 10 millimeter. Something, it doesn't say what. Did they do the thing? Because wait, are they doing, so now they look like Bose. They've got the lyric backs, but they've also doing the thing that Noble did for the Noble headphones. Are the Noble headphones there? Yeah, the Noble headphones are there. The Apollos. Hybrid ANC, 140 hours? 72 hours with ANC on, 140 hours with ANC off. Charging for 10 minutes provides 8 hours of playtime. That's dumb. How do I test that? Echo, how many days is 140 hours?
140 hours is 5 days and 20 hours.
That's 6 fucking days. I'm gonna call it 6. I'm rounding up to 6. That's 6 days of playback. I'd have to plug in a DAP to USB and then Bluetooth to these and then just let them sit there playing fucking music at like half volume. Damn it. I kind of wish this was my collab. Because I like my collab, but it's another one of those headphones that people are gonna have to be like, it has a wire, ew. Yeah, this is fantastic so far. All right, actually excited. And it's almost the Ardor. You can call them the Andors. I can't wait for season 2. And then I get to watch Rogue Nation, Rogue Sphere, Rogue One. Rogue One. I didn't actually watch Rogue One. That was when Star Wars movies were all shit. So I get to watch the conclusion to Ardor as the movie, even though I know it's not going to be as good as the show Ardor. So there you go. Okay, put this back where it belongs. Put this, I guess I could plug it in 3.5. Let's test a theory. If I plug this in 3.5, can I just run it or do I have to have it on? Because that would be a negative. I'd love to be able to break these in and give them the full tits review. Hold on. I definitely have a not safe for work wallpaper on because I'm me. Oh, they're playing. Excellent. They go on the burn-in rig, which I just fucking turned off an hour ago. I took the last 2 headphones I had on there. I have that new crazy expensive fucking Abyss headphone on there, and I had the Aria 2, and actually I should put on the, Kokoro. I should put on I have the new Meze Poet. I have all these headphones I'm not allowed to talk about for like another week. But that's great. That's great news. All right, I go poop now. Burp.